Hello everyone, welcome to Dcoder. My name is Zakshadara, and today we will do a quick informative class about all of the type of blocks in Scratch. So the first type of block is motion. So in motion, it's like how it moves and how it turns and everything. So you can move it 10 steps and you can turn it and everything. And then in looks, it's just how it looks, like everything looks on the stage. So you can show, hide, and then you can switch the costume. And then in sounds, you can play a sound. Like for example, this is like the starter sound, meow, this is how it sounds. You can change the pitch and everything. And then this is like the first block you start with. It's basically like the starting block where you have to start the event with. If you want another sprite to tell a sprite to do something, then you can use these blocks to do that. So in controls, there's all the if and forever loops, and so in this is basically where all the controls are, which will do most of the work in the stage. In this, it's just sensing if it's like the distance, like that's sensing the distance from the mouse pointer, and then the touching, it's sensing if something is touching it, like that. And then in operators, it's basically like all of the math stuff and mathy things this is also another place that will do most of the stuff in the stage, like control. And then in variables, it's where you can like set like an amount inside of a variable. Like you can set this and change it by 1 and it will change. And then in a list, you can just put stuff into that list. And then in my blocks, so basically you can make a block by pressing this. You can type in like the name of the block. You can add like the shape of this into it. You can add the shape of that into it. And then after that, there's gonna be like two things, a block here and then like a little event thing here. And then inside of that, you can just put any blocks except for these blocks, because that one's already a starting block. And after that, if you want to use the block anywhere, you can just put it inside. So this was the session of all of the blocks, and in the next session, we will learn and make our first game.
Please like and subscribe so you can see more content like this. Bye.